Johnny,
Oh, sorry.
you weigh the same weight, nigga. How much you weigh? You look like you weigh about 400 pounds. You look bed bound as fuck.
Test, 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 test,
Test. Test. Check two.
test,
Check.
test, test. Be quiet. Test, test, test. I be damned. I was talking to myself. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I think it all moved over.
Yeah, I see the screen now. It's up on there. We're going to need a bicycle, an umbrella, and whatever those computers ET had to get it going. How's everyone doing out there? Doing good? Is your night all right? Are you ready for some crystal? I'm ready for some crystal. I'm still new to this. How's everyone doing out there? We can see what you're doing on the monitor now. It's like a beer within a beer.
I'm muted. You couldn't hear a damn word. I've been talking this whole time. I've been telling you to be quiet. You're confusing me. I'm like, be quiet. Please be quiet. You're confusing me. And you just kept talking.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
I'm like, oh my God, what is it? I keep telling him to stop talking. Like, okay, you're confusing me. Okay, yes, you're confusing me. Stop. I'm getting annoyed.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, like, why does he keep talking when I told him to quit? Okay, well, if no one's here, no one's here. I don't care. I want to watch it. And I got it set up. Here we go.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys. Sorry it took me so long. Wow, I realized I'm about 15 minutes late. I've done some IRL things here really quickly. And you know how that goes. Like sometimes life gets in the way. And I apologize sincerely in that regard.
This is
I've done some IRL things here really quickly.
wow. You don't realize how much you miss his voice even till you hear it. Like he's there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to watch this now. Oh well, I got it started. I don't have premium. Yeah, this is actually his channel was restored. I didn't even have to go to Odyssey, but Odyssey linked it. So
Yeah, I think all of his channels got restored.
So I have a one Keith Jorgensen. Was he good poop? No, it's more important than that. So we all have heard a lot about Crystal Archnemesis. What up, Gigi? We've heard a lot about somebody being a bad man, and that would be Keith Jorgensen, Crystal's brother. And from what I've gathered, he is not a bad man. As a matter of fact, he's actually a good man, and he's been slandered, and his name's been tarnished, and it's all just very wrong. It's all just very wrong. Like I don't. It's not cool. It's not right. And we've heard that's not Keith at all. No, it's not Keith. Oh wow. Here's Crystal. Wow, look at this. So here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, guess what, Crystal? Guess what? So I'm gonna copy the picture from the Cash App. By the way, Crystal, I just sent him some money. I just sent him some money you don't deserve. And I'll be happy to tell you about that. So let me post his picture here. First, I need to copy the Cash App from my phone, post it in Discord. And I always send images to people in Discord from my phone. And they're always like, what is this? And like, I always just say for my own reference, Crystal's already here. What a sea bag, What a sea bag. So they're always like, okay, what is this? But Crystal says, that's not Keith. Good luck. Amen. But here is Keith. And this is a picture from his Cash App because I just sent him money. You want to doubt me? Well, doubt this, bitch. Doubt this. So I just sent him $300. I just sent Keith Jorgensen $300. Because I don't like your attitude, lady. I don't. You should have been less of a bitch, Hey, Crystal, let me know if you recognize this guy. And I'm sure you don't know his Cash App because you've never sent him money. But I just did. What now, lady? What do you got to say now, baby girl? What do you got to say now, baby girl? You just got $300. You know what you got? Bubkas. Because your attitude is rotten, okay? Your attitude is rotten. Keith don't have a Cash App? Well, so Crystal, as a matter of fact, he does. How would you know, though? Because you don't make any money. You don't have any jobs. See, you have 4 jobs? That's bullshit. You don't care about your family. You don't care about your family neither. So why would you look after your family? I have to look after your family because you're a dead. He does. How would you know, though?
Well, 3 people watching, 2 are us. I don't know who the third one is. Hello, third person. I'm gonna let this play like I did that one time while I go to the store, and I'm assuming I could. I'm sure there's a way I could end it from my phone if I have to, isn't there?
I'm sure.
Well,
I'll hold down the fort.
well, if it needs to be ended, I don't know how you could end it, but
That's true.
I'm sure there's some way. If I have to, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
run to the store while it's playing.
Deadbeat. You're a
Be
deadbeat
safe.
bitch. You're a deadbeat bitch. Why don't you go sleep with Grandpa in the car, you stupid cunt? Look, Leslie deserves better than
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna be listening.
you. They don't have Scooby-Doo donuts anymore. They're
I
sold
know.
out. Fuck you, all right? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm calling Keith right now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're dumb.
We're the only 2 watching it. That's fine though. I've been wanting to watch it.
Oh, same here. I've been wanting to see this.
Hey, Crystal, check this out. Check this out. Hey, Keith, how's it going?
Okay.
All right, so I just want to let you know that, there's a listening audience right now.
So to watch it, I have to go on YouTube, but I can still switch back to Discord and unmute if I need to. Just getting that out of the way.
I don't want you to think this is like a private conversation or anything. Like, there's people
Hopefully,
listening to
dopely.
this.
I'll be here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sure all this is very weird to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you. I don't want to tell you too much about myself. Nobody really cares about me. I'll tell you this. Like, I run a YouTube channel. and I have came across your sister, who is a YouTube person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically uses her platform to badmouth you relentlessly.
No, I've seen so many of them, and bad mouth my grandfather.
Yeah, she's not a very appreciative person.
No, she's not.
No. She's like pretty much like a real brat.
Yeah, she is actually.
So I don't know if you'd be able to do this. If I was able to send you like a link, would you be able to click on it? Like,
Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna try to send you a streamer link.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here, give me 1 moment. I'm going to give me 1 moment. Crystal, let's try. Like the whole truth is coming out at you. You want a link? You want a link, Crystal? Here's your chance. You want to get out ahead of us? You got a chance. Like, and here it is. Here it is. You know, I don't want to hear from you. We've heard you lie. You're a known liar. You're no baby killer. You're a known freak. And you're abusing Leslie. Leslie's my doll. Leslie's my guy. So I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to post the link on my Discord here. And I'm going to have to copy and paste that from the computer to the phone. It's always like a phone to computer, computer to phone. Like, but we're going to be able to hear from Keith right now, Crystal. If you want to say anything, now's your chance. But personally, I don't want to hear from you. Personally, I don't want to hear from you. I've had it with you. Fix my internet? What do you mean fix my internet? Yo, what's up, buddy? Hey, Keith. Can you hear me? Keith? Hello? Keith? I don't know if it's low. I don't know what's going on here. Can you hear me? Keith? Keith? Just through Keith? Keith? I think you're muted. I can't hear you. I don't think you're muted. It would say that you're muted. I don't know if I don't know what's going on. Keith? I can hear some faint sounds in the background. Keith? I hear something. I hear something going on over there. My internet's cutting out? How's my internet cutting out? Keith? You're a good person. Keith? It's me. My voice cuts in and out. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I did. Hello? Keith? Are you there? Can you hear me? Yo, hey, what's going on, bro?
What's
Not bad,
up?
man. Chilling, man. Yo, what's good, man? So, look, I've heard so much about you, and I know it's not true considering the source.
I mean, some parts, what she said is, but not. So, what parts you want me to tell you that are true or not?
So, first off, I just want to say, like, thank you very much for coming on here and speaking your mind, and you know, all she talks. So, I know you don't talk about her ever, like, because you know she's just a piece of shit. Like, why would you even talk about her? All she's, I'm a good person. I'm not like Keith Jorgensen. Amen.
Yeah, see, yeah. She's always
Yeah.
texting that shit on Facebook, always doing
Yeah,
it on YouTube.
So what
And
did you
she's
do?
actually put me in jail like 4 or 5 times in a row since a few years.
What do you mean?
Last year she had charged me with a felony, almost, but they dropped it because. Sorry, I'm just out of it because I'm really sick. But
Yeah, I got you.
it was charged with an assault with a deadly weapon, but it got dropped. Huh?
So here she is right here. Here she is right here, right now.
What do you mean?
Who hasn't been to jail? I've been to jail. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised everybody hasn't been to jail at some point.
No, but she has. You know why she hasn't been in jail? Because all the cops in Michigan knows that she's
Retarded.
psychotic. Yeah, psychotic. I mean, I am too, but I know how to do it myself more than her.
So, yeah, I don't know why she's so obsessed with you.
I don't know, but ever since I've been getting with women for the past years, she hates every girl I've been with.
Like,
I mean,
who's Heather Brooks? Like, first off, I don't know who Heather Brooks.
Heather Brooks is my son's mother. I've been trying to stay with all the way, but we keep breaking. No, she keeps breaking up with me. Like 3 years ago, we lost our kid, and then this is where the truth comes out with what my sister says that I've been on drugs and everything. Right there, yes, I got into drugs.
It happens.
Got into that really hard last year.
That happens.
Huh?
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
but she was making me feel where I had to keep doing it because she would badmouth me on Facebook or YouTube about it, badmouth me of my son's mother for being on it. So
that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt too. Like, knowing that your own family is constantly badmouthing you.
yeah, and I only have 2 more family members, and that's her and my grandfather. So when he goes, I'm done with her. So
here's what I know is that because she, for a reason, like your grandpa seems to support her a whole lot.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And now right now he's in Detroit supporting her.
Yeah, he's how many times has he been evicted, Crystal?
I mean, I got him evicted a couple of times because of my dumbass doing stupid shit, but her were the houses that we got evicted from in apartments. I got him evicted from campgrounds when we were in Florida because me and my baby mama used to do stupid shit in the bathrooms. That's why we got kicked out. But that's the only reason I got him kicked out, because I fucked up at the campgrounds. But she's always getting us evicted because she's always calling the cops nonstop for small things.
Well, I like how you're honest and able to own up to your mistake, unlike her.
Huh?
Like, you're able to be honest and own up to your mistakes.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. But like, I know that just recently she would go to Walmart, and I think Grandpa sent her like $250 just to go and buy frivolous things.
Damn. Wait, when was that?
Like maybe a month or so ago.
Oh yeah, that did happen. My grandfather cried about that because they took other stuff from him when he bought stuff for them. So, and right at this moment, a few days ago, Leslie was doing cocaine on video chat with me when I was on Messenger with my grandfather. So just letting you all know that Christian don't even know that yet.
When was that?
A few days ago when my baby mama left me once again for some black dude. So I called, they kept calling me, so I finally said, what? and I've seen him all with white powder on his nose and all wired up. I'm like, so you're going to come at me when I'm in shit, but you're going to do the same shit that I do, but then criticize me. Come on, bro, really?
So, like, I honestly feel for Leslie, like, because I feel like Crystal just drags him down into the fucking ground.
He does. She does. She does.
Yeah. Leslie's not
She hits him. She hits him, abuses him, controls him, and technically, she's not even her own payee. My grandfather is, but she has the card from Social Security.
So look, I sent Leslie some money to go get cigarettes and cat food because their cat Simba's starving.
Yeah.
And since Chris made, I want donuts, give me some donuts. Like, I'm just getting Leslie cigarettes and cat food, and you're not getting anything because you're a bitch. And shut up. So I sent money to her card so Leslie could buy cigarettes and donuts, and she shut it off because I wouldn't get her donuts. Like, so their cat's starved. The cat's hungry because Crystal's got like a big fucking attitude. It's just mind blowing.
Yeah, she is. But with my problem, how I act, I get aggressive. Not like I don't get like her, but when someone pisses me off, I mean, even with women, years ago, I used to be
Oh wow!
abusive.
So hang on. So hang on. She's calling me right now. Hang on. I'm sorry for this.
It's all good.
What do you want, Crystal? Listen, she may look if I'll send it to you. Otherwise, I got nothing to say to you. I got nothing to say to you unless you click the link.
Well, he's about to know everything now, ain't he?
Yeah. So, from what I understand, she wears a diaper.
Wait, what?
She's wearing a diaper. She's wearing a diaper recently.
I mean, I didn't know about that, but
It's kind of
if
gross.
she is, she is. Hey, I'm not. Huh?
She wears a diaper. She says it's her period, but like I've never heard of that before.
I haven't either.
No.
I haven't either.
No. Like honestly, man, I don't know how you feel about Leslie, but like he's my guy. He's like
He's cool, but the thing is, he defends her too much, and it irritates me really bad.
Yeah, like Leslie is being dragged down by Crystal. I believe that, and he's got to be a man and just break it off.
It's just like Heather has dragged me down for like 8 years, but I'm trying to be there for her. But I don't know. Maybe.
They can do that to you if you love them.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna do something really quickly here. 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Hey, I wonder if you could do this for me, though. Try to talk to my child's mother and do the same thing what we're doing to see what her damn problem is about me. You can tell her say anything she wants about me.
What do you think her problem is in general?
Ooh, my sister?
Yeah.
Me? I don't know. But I know I'm autistic. She's not. She has, I don't know. Her dad is like crazed out. He thinks that FBI beat him almost to death because every time he was around us, he just really, really messed up in his head. So I really don't know what kind of disabled shit she has, but I know there's something worse than me.
What I understand is she starved her baby until it was blue.
The what?
I understand she starved her baby until it was blue.
Who said that?
The courts. Leslie
How would
Jorgensen Jr.
how would you know that?
Let me show you here really quickly. Let me
No,
pull it
I
up.
just want to know just because I didn't even know that.
Bear with me a moment.
Yeah.
Hang on, my internet seems to be terrible. Here, give me one moment.
Man, this is crazy. I bet people how many people are seeing this though?
Nearly 1,000.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm just like shy on shit like this, but that's
No,
why.
what I meant to say was a dozen. I meant to say a dozen. But no, it's like 1,000 people. 1,000 people.
Yeah, but still, I might know some of them, so I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have a good sense of people. Are you down with the clown?
I see. Yeah.
Whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Indeed. Indeed. So I just had to throw it out there. I mean, I'm down with the clown until I'm dead in the ground.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so let me just pull up these court documents here really quickly. Just because, like,
Oh, you got court. Holy shit. How did you get that shit, man? That's fucked up.
people are very resourceful. People are very resourceful. People do their digging, man. People do their digging. Like, there's a lot of crazy people in here.
I bet there is.
But like,
You
the
know,
thing is,
I've been trying to do this for a long time with her, and I finally got what I want.
like, come up, like payback.
I'm sorry, I'm just really sick right now, bro.
Sorry, dude. You wanted like payback. Like, it's all she does is talk shit about you.
I know, I really do. I've been my baby mom actually slammed her into a coffee table one year when my son was like 1 year old.
Well,
And that's one reason why she don't like any of my girlfriends, because all my girlfriends are fucking crazy. That will fuck her up. The ones I'm with or used to be with.
well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
If you're able to make that happen, if you're able to send this bitch through a coffee table, not you. If another woman was, I give you $125.
Huh?
If you're able to get a woman to send her through a coffee table,
Yeah.
I put $125 in your pocket, just like that.
If I get someone to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna restart my computer. Just talk to people. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Like, so just talk with them.
It's not good.
Okay. All right. Nope. Hang on, let's see. All right, I think we got it. No, internet's shit.
The video
Yo,
is very long. After the Keith interview, it goes
yeah.
in.
So just
Okay.
let's disregard that offer. Like it sounds like borderline illegal.
Yeah.
Like, but if that happened, that would be a shame. But I'd take care of you.
Yeah. No, you just be able to take care of someone else I want you to take care of. Because she'd be the one doing it if I asked her. Because there's a lot of women that wants to do it. And they would even love it more if they got
Weekend,
paid.
there's a lot of people out for it to be almost 1 a.m.
Yes,
I'm not saying that I'm going to do it. I'm just saying there's women that will do it for me without money or with money. I'm not
No,
going
it's
to say
just
I'm going to do
Wednesday.
anything. I'm just saying it's the truth because the people I'm around hates her guts. Hates her guts so bad
all right, Keith,
that they want to kill her.
Keith, I'm gonna do something really quickly. I'm gonna unplug my router and plug it back in really quickly. So in the meantime, just tell these people the most negative things you can say about Crystal.
Can I wait until you're back on here?
I don't know if you so my internet's terrible. So like just get it going and I'll be right back. I promise you I'll be right back. I promise you I'll be right back. I promise you.
Is there a thing for them to text me what they want to know?
Just go off the top, just say anything negative or embarrassing that you can say about it, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
I mean,
Can't
if
believe
they want to know
Marty's
anything, I mean,
gone.
they only gotta.
He's gone.
Let's see.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's been a minute. It's still hard to,
let's
see.
see.
Leave.
I'm not going to leave. Damn, there's a lot of people. I hate this. Okay, you know what?
The last convo we had, he said, I asked him how things were. He said that they were bad. I just brushed it off. Couldn't be bothered. Because everyone around here is like, oh, it's bad. He knew. He knew it was coming soon, I think.
Maybe. You never know. That's why you always got to live your life like it's the last.
It was the worst time for him to have to reset his router. That's always when it happens. It is. It should not be this warm. It's gonna storm. If anyone's watching, we are watching the Keith interview while I drive to the store. It just started raining as I was heading out. There's a lot of traffic out. What the hell's going on? Is it a full moon? Has it started back yet, or is he still resetting his router?
He's still resetting his router.
Okay. Okay. This is a small town. It's like 1 a.m. and there's someone riding my ass on a road that's not a road.
Any sort of events going on?
Oh, no. This is a small town. It's like 18,000 people. It's including
Yeah,
town.
it's like that with mine.
Yeah, Los Angeles. Yeah. Nothing ever
No,
going on
no,
in Los Angeles.
I
Yeah.
meant my
There's not.
hometown.
Yeah, I don't, so my bad. I don't know if you're
That's why I'm
speaking. I don't
shocked
know.
at all this
I may have
traffic
fixed
out.
it. I may have fixed it. I'm not sure.
Actually, it's
I don't know.
18,000 is
I don't
not
know
a
if people can
small
hear me.
town,
I'm
really.
not entirely sure. I'm
Mm,
hoping.
It's
I'm
not a
hoping.
small town, but
I
it
don't
ain't
know
a
if
big
people can hear
town.
me.
For
Like
Kentucky.
I'm gonna read. I'm
Yeah,
gonna read here. Can people hear me?
There we go.
I'm just reading some of the response here. Yes, better. Okay, so I fixed it. All right. So
Could they hear me?
unfortunately, they cannot.
Oh shit!
So you gotta start over. You gotta take it over. You gotta take it from the top.
Damn. If you really want to know my sister, really, she's a crazy bitch. Actually,
There's a
she's
possum on
mentally
my
slow.
porch. There's a possum. Oh my God.
Um,
I love you.
she almost killed me when I was 6 years old when she pushed me down the flight of stairs, busted my
Why?
head open.
Why would she do
Um,
that?
I don't know. Maybe she was jealous of shit. She wanted to be
Are
the
you younger than she is, or are you older than she is?
yeah, yeah. I'm
You're
younger.
younger.
I'm only 29.
Okay, so you were 6. She was 13.
Yeah,
So she should know better than to push a 6-year-old down a flight of steps.
and my head was busted, and then there was another incident where she stabbed me in the knee with a screwdriver.
So like when you're 13, you definitely like know right from wrong. And she pushed
Well,
us. Well, you should anyways.
yeah, you should, but
Yeah.
with people like that, they
Yeah.
don't. I
So
guess.
hang on. So when she was 14 years old, she pushed a 6-year-old kid down a flight of steps.
Hmm.
Wow. Why? Like, there's no excuse for it. So I'm not even gonna
Well,
ask.
to me, I think she was jealous I was born that she wasn't going to get all the attention anymore.
That's what it's all about. Like, so if anyone gets any attention aside from her, she freaks out. I've seen that with Leslie, like, and she just goes absolutely insane. It's got to be about her 24/7.
Yep.
That's what I've observed as well. But to be 13 years old and to see a 6-year-old and to push him down a flight of steps, that's psychotic.
And cops were never called because my mother didn't want to call the cops. CPS was never involved because I never went to the hospital for it. And I think that's why my head's sometimes so messed up.
Well, yeah, being abused like that by your own family, Crystal, will fuck you
And
up.
then it wasn't even just my sister. It was technically almost the whole family except for my grandmother and grandfather. Everybody else is just crazy.
What I can tell you about Grandpa is that he is living in a car right now because he sent all of his money to Crystal, and now he doesn't even have a home.
Yeah, in Detroit, right?
Yeah. Hang on. So I'm just gonna call her just to see what she has to say about this. Like she was trying to call me earlier. It's fucked up.
You know she won't answer.
She called me before.
Oh yeah, because she's seen me
Yeah.
on live. And Leslie tried to get a hold of me and said, "Don't do it. Don't trust him, man. He's doing lies." And no, the fuck he ain't. Actually, I'm actually now bringing up truth.
So, like, I know that she likes to make Leslie wear women's clothes and emasculate him. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know,
But what?
so have you ever heard of the names like Tim Menzer or Lance?
Yeah. Yeah, Tim Minter was one of her first boyfriends, and Lance was her ex-boyfriend before Leslie.
Okay.
So
So I know Lance is a convicted pedophile.
yeah, technically, I mean, I don't know if it was actually the truth or not, but yeah, he is convicted of one, and he's still on probation.
Yeah, right. That's why he's not allowed on the internet. And what's messed up is like she talks about Lance all the time in front of Leslie, like he's some saint, like he's some angel, like he's still in love with her.
No. I mean, he's a good guy, but
I mean,
I mean,
he's a child, so I don't know how good of a guy he can be.
to me, I don't think it was. I think it was a setup. I don't know for a fact, but I guess the girl said that she was 18, and then it was technically a lie, and then that's why he got in trouble.
Dude,
That's
like he had sex with a child. Like I don't, I just don't think that's something that's excusable.
no, I know that. I'm just saying if he didn't know, but he probably did know. So I don't want to talk about that stuff because I don't want to get you all mad. And
No, well, yeah. Like to me, like if you're a 30-plus-year-old man, like
yeah.
yeah. Okay, well, all right. I'm glad we're on the same page in that regard.
Yeah.
But like even
Me and
just
him got into a fight anyway once, so I don't like his ass anyway.
you beat up Lance.
Not beat up, but kind of almost broke his fucking arm until my adopted mother got onto me.
So
That
like
was
Lance is a little bit. He's a bitch then.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a pussy boy.
Technically, Tim Minter, Lance, and actually Leslie at sometimes he can be one.
I'm home now. If anyone wants to join the VC to chat, the link is pinned. Otherwise, I just have it playing in the background because I've been wanting to listen to it anyways.
Yeah, come join.
But
So like
sometimes
Lance doesn't know how to
It would
fight.
help if I
no.
paused it.
And I'll be honest, I don't either. But at the same time, if I have to fight, I'm not gonna get my ass beat. I'm gonna try.
No.
So
Like it's fair to say that Lance is like a beta male.
yeah.
All right, I agree with you. I just couldn't imagine being 13 years old and shoving a 6-year-old child down a flight of steps. I just couldn't.
Yeah. But then I got stabbed in my knee with a screwdriver because I was touching one of her fucking toys in the basement when we were playing with toys and shit when we were younger. So
Wait,
Oh, I couldn't find it because he had privated it. This is a replay.
My
What?
cousin. Yeah. When I was like trying to play with a toy of her.
Sorry, I looked over. This is an important part. Okay. I'm really just listening to it in the background. I'm sorry. I won't interrupt anymore.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. I'm glad we're on the same page in that regard.
Yeah.
But like, even
Me and
just
him all got into a fight anyway once, so I don't like his ass anyway.
you beat up Lance.
Not beat up, but kind of almost broke his fucking arm until my adopted mother got onto me.
So
That
like
was
Lance is a little bit. He's a bitch then.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a pussy boy.
Technically, Tim Mincer, Lance, and actually Leslie. At sometimes he can be one,
So
but
like
sometimes huh?
Lance doesn't know how to fight.
No. And I'll be honest, I don't either. But at the same time, if I have to fight, I'm not gonna get my ass beat. I'm gonna try.
No.
So
Like it's fair to say that Lance is like a beta male.
yeah.
All right, I agree with you. I just couldn't imagine being 13 years old and shoving a 6-year-old child down a flight of steps. I just couldn't.
Yeah. But then I got stabbed in my knee with a screwdriver because I was touching one of her fucking toys in the basement when we were playing with toys and shit when we were younger. So
Wait,
my
what?
cousin, yeah, when I was like trying to play with a toy of hers, she grabs a screwdriver and stabs me with a screwdriver right inside my kneecap when I was a
Wow.
kid.
Wow. I mean, what? How old were you?
I was pretty young, but I don't know how young I was. I know I was a kid. I
Like, it's
wasn't
not
even a teenager yet.
even if two people are both 70 years old, there's no excuse to stab another person with a screwdriver.
Yeah,
ever.
I know.
Um,
And then, and at this, there's other things that I want to say that I'm going to say. So,
Go
my,
ahead. Yeah.
my brother that died, that I've known for a lot of years since I was 6 years old, she's been accusing him, my cousin, me, and my friend's dad that we raped her.
Yeah, she's always accusing so she'll even say this. If someone makes her angry, she says that she can go and call the police and tell them falsely that she got raped.
Yep. And my friend just died like maybe a few months ago before I came back from Idaho.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And he didn't get killed, he suicide.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, like life is it's a
There's
messed up.
sometimes I feel like doing it, but I try so hard not to put that in my head.
Well, Keith, I can tell you this: like you're a good man. I can tell that. I can just tell by the content of your character that you're.
But sometimes I can't because how people treat me. I try to be good to people, but
So here's what I'll tell you, man. You're a byproduct of your environment, and your family abused you, like Crystal, for example.
and my dad
Well,
actually molested me when I was a kid.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm I'm very sorry to hear that. But I'll tell you this: that no child can grow up healthy being stabbed with a screwdriver or being pushed down a flight of steps by their own family members. And I feel that Crystal and your family are responsible for maybe some things in your mind are damaged, but
Yeah, you can say that 100,000 times. Yeah.
but I'll also tell you this: that's not your fault. that's a byproduct.
Yeah, but everybody else thinks it. No, just her and people I know thinks it's my fault that I'm going through all this shit in my head and why I got into shit. I just, that's why my head's still fucked up right now.
Well, man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, truthfully, I really am, and I'll also tell you that first off, like how you feel right now, it's not your fault, and I'll also tell you that like there's some things that you can't process on your own. You know what I mean? Like
No, there's not.
you know, and you might use like negative coping mechanisms to try
Yeah.
to deal with it. But none of this is your fault. None of this is your fault. Okay, but I'll tell you this
Yeah.
as well. Like there are people that do care about you that can relate, and I'll tell you this as well. It's not your fault. I honestly feel that it is largely crystals. And
Well, you actually can say that. Yeah, it is.
so
But halfly hers and halfly someone that I've been with for so long.
yeah. Well, so here's what I think. Here's my honest take on this is that you grew up being abused and you probably confuse abuse with love. Because like, you know, you normalized it as a child. So then when people treat you abusively, you take that in your head and be like, that's just how I was brought up. And, you know, again, that points back to your upbringing and your family members.
Yeah.
Largely, I feel Crystal and maybe some other people as well. She probably wasn't the only one. But I think that like when your own family members are stabbing you, when your own family members are pushing down flights of steps and will shame you for that, they'll continue to shame you for that just to make you feel small, just to make you feel like you're the one who is responsible. Like, how are you the bad person when you were the one who was abused as a child? You're the one who would, and is still to this day, being shamed. It's not okay. So here, what's your cash app here? People are asking for it.
How do I do it?
Do you here? Let me get it because I know I just sent you some. I know I sent you some. A lot of people want to help you. A lot of people care about you, and I just want you to know that. And a lot of people are going to look out for you. So let me post it in the chat. It is 1 second here.
So I just put the cash app in the comment.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm going to put it on the screen right here. Because people do care about you, man, and you know, you might feel like a damaged person, but I'll tell you this: it's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. You know, it's not too late. And you know, I'm just sorry that your sister did this to you.
Yeah.
I think your phone's about to start blowing up with support and love and people who care about you. Look, you might not care about yourself.
I don't sometimes, but I try.
Well, I hear
I just care about everybody else. I don't care about myself.
Well, look, people are going to care enough about you for you, even when you might not totally feel it yourself. Okay, and so don't be surprised if your phone just starts blowing up. And I'll tell you this: don't spend it all on bad things. Don't spend it all on bad.
No, right now I'm actually homeless. My friend's been keeping me at her spot for a little bit. But I'm just trying to get out of this. I don't want to be in this state.
No, look, man, I understand it's not easy. It can't be easy. You know, like you probably feel like you're facing like just a mountain of problems, and like where do you even begin? You know
mountain of problems? No, it's like the biggest mountain in this world that I'm going climbing up.
Yeah, because you've been facing your whole life. You know, ever since, and I'm going to use a metaphor here. Ever since, like, you were pushed down the flight of steps at a young age, And it's like those steps. You've been trying to climb up those steps. The crystal pushed you down your whole life, and they're greased. You know what I mean? There's no handrail, and there's a bunch of snakes. There's a bunch of snakes on those steps. The crystal enacted for you, and it's got to be a constant and a daily struggle.
It's half my sister, and it's half my baby mama, Heather Brooks. It's both of them.
Here's what I'll tell you, man. Is your sister so your formative thoughts? They were ingrained in you as a child. Okay, they started off as a child, and your sister set you up for this life, and that's the worst abuse that there is, because she made you the way that you are now in your formative years. You know what I mean? Like the person that you are right now, and dealing with your baby mama, who probably is very similar to Crystal, is
I tell my sister that you're just like her, or I'll tell my baby mom that she's just like my sister all the goddamn time when I get pissed off at them.
Well, that's the worst insult you can make.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of acting weird. I'm just.
No, it's okay, man. There's a lot to process here. Like you've been probably running from your demons your whole life.
Yeah. I'll actually see demons sometimes too.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say first off, I'm sorry, brother. Because this is a lot.
It's all good.
Yeah. And I want to let you know that you were born a good person, and in your soul, you are a good person.
I just wish I just wish that was true. I mean, people might think that's true, but
I got to ask you a question just really quickly.
What?
Do you have any like negative experiences with cats?
What do you mean?
So people are trying to say that you killed a cat.
No.
Okay, glad that we can clear that up.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, you laugh at that. Yeah. So people, where people probably got that from? It's probably from your sister. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So like a lot of people are like, oh, fuck this guy. He's a cat killing scumbag. But the only reason they think that is Crystal.
Well, what she's done to her cat and dog that she had, keeps her animals in a cage, doesn't take them out.
You've seen it. So like she keeps Simba / Garfield in a cage all day long.
The orange striped cat.
Yeah. So like, and I can tell that you're being truthful because like you were like, no, I don't know what you were talking about. And then when I started asking about her cat, then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the room that they were staying in at the place they got kicked out, when I'd go over there, it smelled like horrible, like crazy horrible.
Was that at the Penway?
Huh?
Was that at the Penway?
The place they were paying like $900 a month for. The
Penway Motel.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to ask you another question here, and like, I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Okay. So have you ever been to Florida before?
Yes, I've been in Florida before. I picked up Heather Brooks up there for the first time.
So, all right, I'm just going to take this from the top here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in any sort of a legal issue?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Maybe since the first charge I ever had, I'm just going to tell it flat out. They were domestics. I have 3 domestics because my first ex, pushed my grandfather down the stairs once when we were into an argument, and her dad told me to go get her. So she started smacking me, kicking me in my damn nuts and shit, just because she was laying in the road trying to get hit. So what I do to her, because she kept hitting me, I got to the grass and slammed her because she actually stabbed me in my chest, like right here. So technically, I'm more afraid of women than I am with men. I'm sorry, it's just weird to say that, but I am.
Well, because you can't. Well, I would say the answer to that is because you can't hit a woman, right?
Huh?
Like, so I would be more scared of a woman because you can't really hit a woman like you can.
No, you can't because it's. I mean, to me, it's not right to do it, but at the same time, like if they can hurt you, like how a guy can hurt you, like I'm not. But I'm not that way. I used to be with my first ex and Heather
Yeah.
because of all the shit they done to me, but I have changed over the years. I'm not that person anymore.
And I think like the reason that you're scared of women is because they're the people that have been abusing you your whole life.
And when I was younger, that all my anger came out at once on them, and now I'm feeling like I'm a totally piece of shit that I deserve to die because I attacked women before. Like I hate hurting people. I hate hurting women or anybody. I just wish I had somebody that will love me and always be there for me, like I would do for them. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. So,
Breathe. Just breathe. Like, I'm sure there's a lot to process here, like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you've been dealing with it your whole life.
yeah. Be honest, when I got into drugs, the biggest reason why I did it, because I thought I could overdose on the shit. And there was a couple times I almost did because I didn't want to be here anymore.
And you probably feel like the world would be better off without you.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Like when your own family treats you like garbage and shoves you down a flight of steps, how can you feel like you're worthwhile?
I can't.
Like, so when they stab you with a screwdriver, how can you feel like you are a decent person?
I can't.
So I mean, I would blame all of that on Crystal, like all of your misdeeds.
Technically, I do blame her on everything. How I treated women in the past, even though they were coming at me before. I do blame my sister how I acted when I was younger.
So when you're
I mean,
treated,
not all of it. Not all of it. I should have had the restraint not to do anything to them.
here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say is your sister right now is typing like a mad woman, but I'll also notice that she's too afraid to actually address any of these allegations because she knows. I would imagine
Because she knows she's lying about everything that she's ever done.
Yes.
Or didn't do.
Yes. So this is a stream. This is a place for good people. This is unlike Crystal. Amen. You know who always says that?
Yeah, amen. Yeah, I know.
Amen.
She does
Amen.
that. Amen, amen, amen.
Yeah.
So you know what? Amen to you all, but my sister's out of my life. Fuck her. She's nothing. She's nothing but trash in this world that needs to be thrown away.
She's a fucking gutter slut, diaper pants pooping whore. That's all that she is. Like she's just fucking. She wears diapers nowadays. She poops and she says this because of her period, but I think it's because she poops her pants.
Sorry, man.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Like, what kind of adult I think it's outrageous. I'm glad to give you a laugh. Listen,
I'm sorry, man. That's making me laugh just
look at
because
this.
it's her.
Look at this. Look at this. So here's the comment. Keith can't dance, rap like Leslie. Amen and sing.
Amen, amen. I don't care if I can rap or not.
Amen.
Well,
Amen.
well, well, Lisa, I'm not from Detroit, but that has a whole fucked up family more than mine.
Yeah. At least never push a child down a flight of steps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but maybe one.
Maybe one, did you say?
Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. So I said at least never push a child down a flight of steps. And then I thought you said maybe one, but like you've never done that before.
No, no. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm getting tired and shit because I'm sick.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So
But no, but like, why I'm trying to say, with his family, his brother, Leslie's slow brother killed a kid when she was 6 years old. They were walking to a storage unit, and the thing came down on her, and his whole family thinks it was him. And then his brother actually killed a cat, actually beat it to death too.
wow, so that's
So
actually
that's what I'm saying. Leslie's family is crazy as my family. So
well. Here's what I know about Leslie. Like I can't help it.
the reason why he's like that, because his mother tried to drown him when he was a baby. That's what he told me. So I'm just
What?
telling you. Yep, his mother tried to drown him as a baby.
Look, man. Like I sense I have a good sense for people, and like Leslie's got a good heart. Leslie's, I feel
Yeah,
like
he does. He does. I'll let you know that he does. He cares about people, just like
Yeah.
I do.
yeah, I know.
But he changed a bit once he got with her. Everybody changes when they get with her.
Yeah, once you get around Crystal, it all just goes down the dark hole. You know what I mean?
It's just like my child's mother. When you get around her, everything fucks up. But I still love her for some reason. But my whole life has been fucked up for two people. My sister and my son's mother. So that's why I say them two are almost exactly alike. It's just my baby mama's hot as hell. And I think that's why I kept going back. But I tried.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you, man. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. The reason you find unhealthy and toxic women is because of your upbringing.
I keep finding all the psychotic women.
You know what? Because that's how you were raised.
And that's why my family was psychotic, except for my grandmother. Everybody else, even my grandfather, at this age that he is now, is psychotic. He will start hitting us when he's driving.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! So this is projection at its finest. This is you're saying, "Hello, Keith, his pants." Do you see this?
No, man. How do I comment
She
on
wears
her?
a diaper. She's the one that wears a diaper. You know, like what are you talking about,
Crystal, I swear to God, Crystal, when I see you again.
He's going through a table.
No, I'm not going to put her through that damn table. I'm going to have someone else do it. I'm going to have.
Well, when
My
you
little-
do, you've got a Benjamin Franklin with your name on it. Like real talk.
So you want to just say shit like that, Crystal?
So maybe we should talk about that privately. But yeah, dude, I got you.
Hey, maybe you should just take her off for a little bit so I can actually say more shit that I need to say.
You know, she's too afraid to even come on here and speak. But let me show you her diaper. Let me show you Crystal's diaper. Here, 1 second. I'm looking for a picture of her diaper. Who wears a diaper as an adult?
I
Right.
mean, I don't know. I mean, except for the older people, like in their 70s and shit.
Yeah, but she wears a diaper, and like it's only because she's lazy and poops her pants. She's like,
I bet because and all the junk food she eats.
she's a real piece of shit. She's
Yeah, because look how skinny I am, man. Look at her though.
Yeah, she likes to shit her pants. Like she's lazy. She can't get up and get to the toilet, so she poops her pants. Here, look at this. Look at this. I found it. So this might make you uncomfortable here. Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Hey, look at this. Hey, I'm Crystal. I wear a diaper. I measure. Hey, diaper. You're puking in your mouth. Puking in your mouth. Puking in your mouth. She's too lazy to get up and get in the toilet. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. She pushed you down a flight of steps. She stabbed you with a screwdriver. Fuck her.
Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck you, Crystal.
Who wears a diaper for fuck's sake? You know?
So technically,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and they have bugs too. Just to let you know.
Well, I gotta be honest. I do like Leslie. Like I feel like I know that like Crystal's making him less of a man,
Yeah.
but like he's been abused too. So he's like
Yeah. Yes.
Like so I think he's like,
And my grandfather has hit him a lot. My sisters has hit him a lot. And he won't do anything about it. He won't leave. And,
so here's the he's saying that
she lost Keith and Leslie are what?
Keith and Leslie are winners. Crystal equals loser. Yeah,
Yeah, I agree on that.
yeah, she's afraid to face you because she knows that you're telling the truth. What should I call them?
Hey, maybe you should ask her, does she remember our cousin actually putting a frying pan on and almost putting her face in it until my grandfather had to come out and stop it when she actually stabbed me?
Well, she deserved that if that happened. She deserved that.
What? Yeah, she did. Because technically my cousin was only trying to defend me.
Yeah. You shouldn't be pushing on flight of steps.
That's why my mind is slow. I mean, not as slow as hers, but I think that's why my mind is kind of
no. You're
slow as ever.
you seem like a sharp guy, but you seem like you've been through some trauma and some pain. You know?
Yeah.
And in truth, like I'm sorry to hear that. So has anyone hit up your Cash App?
I think two people.
That's good.
Cash App Dean Clerk and Jules. If you know who they are.
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't. As a matter of fact, I don't know who these people are, but I'm glad.
Well, actually, thank you both. If you all can hear me. So. No, I do actually hate my life, but right now, kind of like it right now, just because I can say shit, that I've been wanting to say.
Yeah, like so she just goes around bad mouthing you 24/7.
She's always done that. Good night. Tried, hate, liars, drama.
So hang on. Look, this woman. So how can you listen to this shit from somebody who wears a goddamn diaper, who poops their pants? You know what I mean? Like consider the source. Consider the source. This is a woman that poops her fucking pants. Nobody cared. Nobody.
Wait. What? How am I fat? Good night. Tried, hate, liar, drama, keep us fat. Bye. I'm not fat. I mean, I might have a damn small stomach, but like,
I
where's the stomach? There's no stomach there. How am I fat? She's fat. She's a fucking hippopotamus. Fuck her.
she poops her goddamn pants.
Yeah, just like a hippopotamus, right?
Yeah, like she's a fucking land whale, right?
Her.
Fuck this bitch.
Yeah, fuck this bitch. Even as my own sister, fuck her. I wish I never had one. I wish I actually had a twin brother.
Wow. So Crystal Alive said she punched a cat and almost bit his ear off.
What?
Yeah, she's sick. She's deranged.
Yeah, she is sick. Fuck her, man.
She's the devil herself.
She
Whatever.
is the devil.
Yeah.
Or just the devil's bitch. I mean,
Keith, man, I'm sorry.
shit. I'm having some fun. I don't care. It's all good.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
had fun with this in a long time, actually. I'm just trying to calm down with shit because it's making me all weird out doing this. But because it's live, I've never been on live in my life, really.
So I got to tell you this as well. That Crystal has said that you molested her, and like I don't believe that.
No, I don't do that. I might have been molested, but no. She actually had tried to do shit with me, actually. And
Wait,
my
what?
friend Randy.
Hang on.
There was one time when I was younger that my friend stayed the night. And I go in her room, be like, bro, what you doing? He was messing with her with a brush down there, playing with herself by having him do it. And wanted me to do it. I'm like, fuck you, man. Sick bitch.
So she tried to incorporate you into her sex life.
Yeah, tried.
Well, first off, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's got to be very
weird, like fucking sick.
Yeah. And so, do you remember how old you were roughly? Like, I don't mean to be too personal.
I mean, it was around 2007 before we left East Lansing, Pollard.
So, like 2007. So you were about 13 years old.
Yeah, around that time, and she was like 17, 16.
Okay, so like you're currently 32.
No, I'm 29. About to be 30.
So you said it was in 2007?
Yeah.
So 2007, she would be like 21 maybe?
So then I was like 14.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. So
because that's like almost the it might not have been 2007, it might have been earlier, but I don't know what year that was, but I knew something about 2007 for some reason. Maybe it's because I got taken away from the state, but I don't know.
Well, I want to apologize for that as well, because that's it's unfortunate. You can't pick your families. It's just what you're.
I can't. I wish I could pick my family. I wish, in a way, instead of Heather being my son's mother, I actually wish she was my damn sister instead of my sister.
So
to me, Heather and me would have been cool as hell as brother and sister.
Keith, let me tell you this, man. So I think that your taste for abusive women comes from your childhood. You almost look for abusive women.
What?
I feel like you almost look for abusive women because that's what you were raised around.
Maybe that's right, because every girl that's been with me so far has abused me. There is Melissa Warner. there is Faith Morehart, there is Alyssa King, and then there is the main one that has done shit to me for 8 years, Heather Brooks.
Yeah, so I got to throw this out there before I forget, like, 'cause I know that I'll just keep thinking about it. Crystal said 2 things about Heather Brooks. One,
Yeah.
that she didn't wash her pussy for a month. I don't know about that.
I mean, because when she was anyway, she was homeless. She don't know how to. She wouldn't know where to go to do stuff, but she would always leave me. Where if I'm homeless, I know where to go to take showers. I know where to go do shit that I need to do. But when she leaves, she's with stupid, retarded men that takes advantage and takes her money from her. When I'm with her,
I don't. Yeah, so you're talking about Heather.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, so I could see that. The other thing that I also heard her say was that Heather Brooks once tried to sleep with Leslie.
Well, technically, I was trying to do that. I was trying to get her to do that because I wanted Leslie and Crystal to break up. And me and Heather had a plan to do it. And I was going to let her do it.
So you like, and I don't want to use the term like pimping, but like
No. Our thing was like threesomes and shit, and we just had freaky fantasies about shit. So, hey, it's not pimping, no. We just like
like
weird group sex shit.
Yeah, pimping is somebody sleeping with somebody for money, like, but like you wanted Heather to sleep with Leslie, like just so like.
So they would break up. And then me and Leslie would just been with my damn son's mother. That's why he was talking about anyway. He was trying to talk about fucking her anyway a few days ago. And I don't even think Chris knows that though.
A few days ago?
He called me when he was on cocaine actually too, and said, "I really want to pick you and Heather up." And he was talking about fucking her and everything.
Yeah, so he hit me up the other day, like I know, bros before hoes, but like he was like, I need to get some pussy because I can't stand being with this person.
He finally says it. Shit.
Yeah, so we'll keep that between us. I mean, like I have like, you know, he sent me like a voice clip, like,
damn.
Yeah, like so. But I don't want to throw the guy under the bus, like, cause.
Hey, you know what? I'm not. I'm just saying the fact that he's actually doing good with it finally, where he wants to go to somebody else.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Honestly, that's what I'm hoping for, because like he's so miserable being with her. Like, so here the other day, like on the first, as soon as he got his money, he gets like $900 a month, and she made sure to spend all $900 of his dollars in a day. Have you ever heard of Sullivan Steakhouse?
Yeah.
She went there and started bawling out at Sullivan Steakhouse like a fucking millionaire, just spending all of his money. Like, hey, I want this, I want that. Until he was broke, and like he looked so uncomfortable, and like so. It was rough. It was terrible.
I know. Yeah.
Here's what I'll tell you: like Crystal is probably seething. She's probably very upset right now. But
I don't really give a fuck. I don't care how upset she is and what she's gonna try. She's gonna try to call the cops on me, but she don't know a damn place where I'm at.
No, I don't care how she feels either. But like, I'm just trying to illustrate the point that like she's such a child that she's not even allowed on here. She's like, she can't even get on here because she's just like a little child. She's grounded from the internet, you know? Pathetic.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh hi. Sorry.
I'm just shit. Are you just hanging out in the fucking bathroom? Can I use the bathroom?
Yep. Sorry. It was just my friend.
Who is that? Was that Heather?
Huh?
Is that Heather?
No, it's just one of my friends.
Where you're staying at?
Yeah, where I'm staying at.
You get more cigarettes?
No, I wish I had some.
You get a pack with that fucking $20
But
Steal it right there. Want to get a cheap bag or no?
dude,
Are you guys hungry at all? I'll be willing to send you a pizza if you want it.
how?
Shit.
Where you at?
DoorDash. I got DoorDash. I got you.
Pizza.
Wait a minute. Are you in Lansing?
No, but you can send DoorDash wherever, and I'd be more than happy to send you some pizza if you want.
I wasn't even saying all that.
No, like I
I'm
mean,
not gonna turn it down.
if you want it,
Yeah, you want some pizza? Text me your address. Don't say it out loud, but you text it to me and I got you.
on your phone
I was
itself.
bullshit.
Yeah. Text me your address and I got you.
Okay.
Did your friend hear me? Said that cat food, I was bullshit. I'm cooking bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, so what's your
Can I
address?
get out? Can I get out of this first and then text you it
Yeah,
and then
sure.
come back in? Okay.
Yeah. You got it.
All right. I'll come back in.
All right, brother. All right, man.
Nope.
Yep. You got it. I'm gonna take a few more beverages and have a sip. What the fuck is going on here? What is this? What is this? By the way, I'll never be able to escape the cost of the stream. Never. I'm going bankrupt for your people's entertainment. You know what? Hang on. I think this is what we're gonna do. Actually, hang on. Yeah, this is all that I can afford to do. So, with these trying times and just the constant sinking costs, here's what we're gonna. Here's what I have to do. Here's, I have no choice but to do this from now until eternity.
Anthony, thank you for Nolly, the elephants packed her trunk and went to the circus. Thank you. Thank you for honoring. Keep up and bopping the screen. 20 minutes remaining.
I wish I didn't have to. I wish I didn't have to. But this is what I have to do.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome and keep up a bopping the screen.
That anyway.
Anthony.
So I don't know if anyone is contributing to the stream, but my phone's dead. So if you are, I don't even know. But if it turns back on, maybe, just maybe, we'll get more.
Moustache. Thank you. Keep up bopping the screen. Thank you, Anthony. Hello, everyone. Welcome and
What's up, Keith?
But yo,
Yeah, so my phone died. Give me like maybe 4 minutes to turn it back on. If you text me, then I got you. I don't know what's open around there. Like,
what's open out there right now? What do we have over there?
I'll be able to check on DoorDash. Like it'll tell me. Like it'll let me know.
that's Little Caesars. They're all the out here.
I think there's like Little Caesars out here.
Got Little Caesars out there?
And there's a Jets too.
Oh, so I've heard the Jets has great ranch. Like it has like the best ranch.
Are you from Michigan or?
No.
Oh.
But I can plug in your address and the app will allow me to send it to you. Just no questions asked.
No, it's a different one.
Are you from Vegas?
No,
Who's from Vegas?
no. One of my friends, Brian Collins.
Who's in Nevada?
No, I'm not from Vegas. I'm from Chicago.
You said Nevada.
No, Nevada is something else I know.
So like, I got like while my phone's charging and turning back on, like, so are you slipping sausage to this woman? Is that too personal?
Wait, what?
Are you, like,
No. She's just a friend. No, she's just a friend.
So I'm gonna throw this out there. Like, I'm gonna throw this out there that if she wouldn't put you up if she didn't want that dick, you know. Well, I'm sorry. I had a few shots. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe there's the man-to-man conversation. I don't know. I don't mean to scare him. But at the end of the day, he's hungry though. He's hungry. He's a hungry boy. Fuck.
I was great. You know,
Hello?
was great.
Oh yeah, my bad, dude. Like
yes, we're just friends. Like she
He
helped.
knows you, right?
Yeah, he knows me in a way.
yeah, like we're friends.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah, she's
Unclogging
not
my
my girl.
vacuum.
She's just a person that helps me out where.
He was on the streets. He had a place to crash.
Yeah, I was on the streets
No
for
worries.
a minute. And
Well, like I would ask, like, so. Well, I'm not gonna ask, but so first off, I'm gonna send the pizza. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of both you guys. All right, hang on 1 second. So
yeah.
So what's the address here? I'm opening up the DoorDash app.
I did send it to your messenger.
I got it. So that ends in a 6, right?
Huh?
Like the last number is a 6.
The last number is 6.
Okay.
3106.
Yep.
Holiday Drive.
Nobody heard that.
Yeah, no.
Nobody heard that.
Yeah, nobody heard any of that. Don't.
Oh, you're recording live.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. So is Jets fine?
Yeah, and I don't really care, bro. Like if you're gonna do it, like I don't really care what you get us, really.
No, well look, man.
Because
like,
technically you're helping me out a lot in a way because just the people that are on here actually cash.
So is that in Greenville? Like the town's fine.
Huh?
Is it in Greenville?
What? No, it's Lansing, Michigan.
Let me open up my text now again. Hang on. All right, hang on.
No, like this is Frandor, but is this still Lansing?
I typed it in wrong. I typed it in wrong. All right, here, I typed in 3506, but that's not what it is. So 3506. Hang on.
No.
31. I got you.
No, it's 331.
I got you.
306.
31.
No, 3106.
I got you. So Little Caesars is open. So okay. So what do you think about an extra most bestest pepperoni? Does that sound good?
I don't really care, man. Do they deliver over here?
Is there a unit number? Unit
number?
Yeah, 10.
10.
And okay. 1 second.
How do you think they delivered? Little Caesar? You ever seen a delivered Little Caesar?
Well, yeah, but so I just plugged it in. So hang on 1 second. So 31.
I mean, East Lansing, by
The one that's right there with the drive-thru.
yeah, but and then there's one by like East Lansing where White Hills is. They
That's way the fuck
no, I know that. I'm
Frandor, dude. This is not East Lansing.
no, I'm just saying. You know that's
I know.
some of them do. Like this one might.
Do you like any sauces? Like, do you like is there any sauces you want? Like dips, dip sauce?
Add the ranch. I don't care.
All right, so look, I'm gonna send you this because I've never had this personally. It
Yeah.
sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds like they got some cookie dough brownie made with M&Ms. It sounds delicious.
You just stuffed my ass with
Hey, listen, you should be stuffing your ass with this dick.
Oh my God! Stop, man! Don't be talking that.
Why aren't you stuffing your ass with your dick?
Oh my God!
Why aren't you getting that Keith Ferguson dick? You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm sorry, man.
So Keith,
Stop it! Stop it! Don't stop talking like that.
What's wrong with this woman that you won't be
No,
giving
there's nothing wrong with her. She's helping me. Come on.
You're giving your tongue, you're giving your dick, you're giving everything.
Oh my God! Stop talking like that, man.
Keith, she wants that butter.
We're just friends. Holy shit, man.
No.
Yes, we are just friends. I swear to God, we're just friends.
Everyone does something for a reason. Like, she likes you, so give her that dick, that tongue, give her that butthole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we're just
like so. What? So give me a name. You don't have to give me a real name. Make a fake name. Make a fake name so I can call you by something.
Who?
How about I call you Miss?
I don't have a crush on Keith. He's like a little brother or something. It's weird.
She said
I've seen him homeless. I've been homeless, and yeah, it's cold outside.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why she let me in, because she's seen me around.
Here's what I know. Keith is a handsome man. Keith's a handsome man. You're only letting one man into your home.
Oh my God!
I'm
Why?
10 years older than Keith.
Why are you
This is why I go in here. I'm sorry, like.
Why are you only letting?
Wait a minute. Why are you talking like this?
Because look, I just know what it is. He's not. She's not letting you in there because you're not a stud. You know.
No, no. It's just.
That's exactly what it is. You can
oh my God! Don't do this to me. This is man. A whole bunch of people does this.
She's only letting you there. Listen, she's not running a homeless shelter. She's letting you in there.
No, it's just. Oh my.
That's the truth, man. So Keith, between me and you, you're in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom right now. She can't hear this. How much is she?
Yeah, she can because it's still loud. You're still loud talking.
Listen, shh. How much does she weigh? A lot. 2, 3. Okay. So 4, 5.
No.
Yeah, then I get it. Well, Keith, rent's not free.
I know he is, right? Skinny.
That's not free.
Skinny.
That's not free.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Calm down.
It's not free, bro.
But
I want to see this woman.
Huh?
I want to see this woman.
No. I'm actually trying to get with someone different, but
no. That. If you say that, you'll be kicked out on the curb, dude.
No, that's no.
You say you're trying to get someone else, she's gonna kick you out.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
We're just like brother and sister. I'm like her younger brother.
If you say you're trying to get someone else, she's gonna kick you out to the curb, dude. Don't say
No,
that.
she's not. She's just no. Don't come on, man. Don't. Hey, who's this person that said you're doing great? Keith, don't be nervous. Who's Tab Verbit?
Look,
You know.
The people that are sending you money, I don't know. I've never heard of any of these people, and that's fine.
No, it's Facebook. This one.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
So wait a minute. You don't know anybody that's on here?
I know a lot of people, but like you said, Cash Apps. I don't
No.
know one of those people.
This one wasn't the cash.
So like, I don't know. I don't know who these people are who are contacting you. I truthfully don't. Honestly. But so here, hang on. So let me see where this order's at. It's probably gonna say, yeah, preparing order. I'll be there by 10:08. Keith, between me and you, like boy to boy.
Huh?
Between me and you, boy to boy. I'm whispering here. Like pizza spoke to her, so she's got to be humongous. Keith, give her that tongue and stay there for another few weeks, dude. Just give her that tongue and stay there for another few weeks. Just slip it in the tongue, dude.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, I'm just saying, man. Like you don't want to be homeless. You don't want to sleep on the curb.
No, I actually want to leave state and find an actual young person like me or younger.
Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud, man. Don't
What
say
do you
that
mean
out loud.
don't say that out loud?
She's talking out there. She's talking out there. Like,
No, she's talking to her people. I'm talking to my people.
okay,
Here we go.
okay,
So what
okay.
do you want to talk about? You want to talk more?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You're my boy, dude. I like you, man. You're my guy. Like, I like you.
It's just right there with me and her. Hey, there's nothing between us. It's only friends helping out friends. Her.
Keith. So
My God, man.
I send you some cash. Bring a pizza.
Yep.
If you can show me this woman, I'll send you another $8. Like I'll send you another $8. Like I just want to see her. She doesn't have to know. She doesn't have to know. Like
Okay. Facebook.
no, just go out there and flash your camera at her really quickly. Like I just want to see how big she is.
How do we like? Can
Like,
I
just go out
kind
there-
of?
Just go out there and flash the camera at her. Like I just want to see what we're dealing with here.
No, because technically, I mean, she's just friends, and I want to be with someone like.
Barging into the bathroom. I know it's her home. But like, a man deserves his privacy. Like, you care about a man, you give him his privacy. Okay. You care about a man, you give him his privacy. You got pizza coming. You got pizza coming. That'll shut your mouth up. And you got some pizza coming. That'll shut your mouth up. Right? Keith.
What?
Have you ever kissed this woman?
Huh?
You ever given her a kiss?
No, I don't really know her all the way. Like I said, we're just friends. Acquaintances.
How old is she?
Like 10 years older than me.
Okay. So she's
I
like,
got drunk. She can almost be like my mother's age.
okay. So how did you come in contact with her?
My brother, that's around like 40 something years old, when me and him went to a hotel with my other friend, Let.
Okay.
But
Hang on 1 second. Hang on, I gotta type something with you.
yeah. Hey, whoever's on this live, if anyone is single,
Yeah.
no. If y'all want my number, it's 517-377-7754.
No! Your phone's gonna get blown up, dude. Your phone's
I don't
gonna
care.
get blown up, dude.
I don't really care.
Blown the fuck up, bro.
I don't care, man.
Fuck up, bro. No, Keith, no. No.
I don't really care. I mean, if they don't like me, they don't like me. If they like me, okay, what's up?
They're gonna blow your phone is gonna be ringing off the hook now.
Why?
Just look at there's 1,000 people watching this.
Okay, and if there's women that wants to talk to me, okay.
No, these people are insane. These people are insane.
That's good because I'm insane too. I like being insane just like everybody else does.
You know what, Keith? I hear you on that, brother. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
I mean, I'll even say it slower. 5, 1, 7,
No, no,
7,
no,
7,
no, no, no,
7,
no,
4.
no, no, Keith, don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that to yourself.
Why?
Because, well, I
What
understand.
are they crazy people?
How I want to see this woman, dude. I want to see this woman. I gotta see this woman.
No.
You gotta see her.
No, why?
I got because like, look, if you oh, okay, so if you so here's what I'm evaluating here. If you don't slip us in the sausage, you could be homeless.
That's not what it is, man.
But it is. So you got to
No,
consider
it's
her,
not.
you got to consider her perspective. Like she's not.
If she asks me, then yeah, I will. We haven't done anything. Just how if we talk, yeah, but I'm not going to
Keith,
talk about that. Unless
Keith,
she wants to.
Keith. Suddenly, I really want to talk with this woman.
Oh no, don't do that.
She's humongous. She's like, she's not an attractive woman in any sense of the word, aside from a place to live. I just want to cancel my order here. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Hang on. Help. Dasher status. Why is my dash moving in the wrong direction? Done. Won't give me the number. Dinner's all my issue. Thumbs down. I'm very.
It's not my fault. I'm not getting mad or anything. It's just keeps doing it because I keep moving the phone weirdly.
Okay.
You there?
I'm here.
So I thought we were talking about my sister anyway, man. Like, what else do you want to know about her?
Like, I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. I'll never lie to you.
Yeah.
This situation. So I'll agree that your sister's a piece of shit. Like, that's for sure.
She is. She is a piece of shit.
I agree.
She'll try to be nice, or it's just a lie, and then she fucks me over and calls the cops on me.
Keith,
Or every single time.
Keith.
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to you, so I'm going to be honest. My interest is now moved elsewhere.
Your interest is now us.
My interest is now moved elsewhere. And
Like what?
so I'm curious, like, why does so? Look, man, all of this.
It's just because she's my brother's friend, and I met her at the hotel with him, and because we had what?
Keith, I got a lot more to lose. I got a lot more to lose than you from this admission, but I'm a piece of shit. Okay, like I am.
No, you're not, because if you were a piece of shit, you wouldn't be helping him.
You don't need to lie. We're both pieces of shit.
Well, technically, in a way, I'm an asshole to people sometimes.
I hear you.
It's just I'm not an asshole to everybody.
Both me and you are pieces of shit. Okay, and I don't have a problem. I shouldn't admit that. Like, knowing that we're both pieces of shit, and we are. Okay, we are. Both me and you are not the best of people. So I got to see this. I got to see this person.
No.
Why not?
No. Because Because
Why
it's
not?
privacy, bro. There's only one thing I won't do, bro. I can't. I'm sorry.
She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to
What?
know. You can just go out there and flash the camera and be like, oh, what's the back of my phone look like? What's the back of my
I
phone look like?
I won't do that, man. Now, if you want me to be someone like, but I'm trying to say no, bro. I can't do that.
I like she won't know, dude. So when
Bro, just
the
all
pizza
good.
gets when the pizza gets there, I'm gonna check in the pizza really quickly here. Let me check on
Why do I know what she looks like, man?
because
Like,
like she must be very hideous for you not to put the sausage in
you're
her.
just weird one.
No. Sorry, let me answer your question.
How do I turn it down, though?
Shut it down.
Hey, I'm giving you pizza, lady. I'm canceling the order. I'm canceling. Hang on. Fuck this. Hang on. I want this pizza to go Lake Michigan. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Can't cancel my order. I hope to God that I can. Cancel order. I hope to God that I can. I hope to God that I can. I hope to God that I can. I changed my mind. Why do you want to cancel? Change my mind is one of the options. Okay. Orders canceled. And there we go. And there we go. Just like that. Just like that. Now you get nothing. Now you get nothing. Now you get nothing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now you're getting any pizza. But you gave out your address. Now you're not getting any pizza. I canceled the order. You're done. That's on you. That's on you. Okay. Pizza on yummy? Yeah, I did some kind of yummy. I'm not gonna lie. You fucked up. Thank you to manifest our destiny. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the fireworks. Thank you for the. Here comes the fire. Thank you to Man Joe. Here comes the fire. Here comes the fire. Water bottle. Water bottle. Water bottle. Thank you, JC Young. Here comes the donuts. Group, 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 group. Thank you to Michelle. Here comes the fire. Fireworks, 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 fireworks. Group, 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 group. Thank you for Rexology. Hope this helps. Well, you know what? Rexology, that is very, very helpful, especially considering that the costs are largely offset by dishonesty from these cunt bags. Thank you, Nick P. Group, 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 group. Thank you, Nick P. Group, 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 group. Thank you, Nick P. Group, 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 group. Thank you, Nick P. Group, group. Oh, I got an image here. Okay, this is becoming a lot more confusing. This has become infinitely more confusing. Why Keith is not slipping this woman the sausage is beyond me. So this has become a real head scratcher. This has become a real head scratcher. Thank you to Patricia for the fire. For the fire. For the fire. I got to show you guys the image here. So thank you to Patricia Burns to the fire. That's her. Why would Leslie not? I'm sorry. Why would Keith not slip this woman the sausage? This is beyond my understanding. This is beyond my grasp. This is beyond my grasp. Group, 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 group. He's holding his sister. Where do I put my light up so I can get the fire? Get the fire. So the first person that has this image is William. The fact that he's not slipping her. Look. If this is on the sausage, tongue, that's fine. The butthole, even that, like, still makes no sense. I don't get what's going on here. So I transferred from the phone to the Discord so I can show an image. William says for him it's doable. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Why is this not happening? Especially with why is this not happening? Especially with the free rent. It's not making no goddamn sense. I'm not understanding this all of a sudden. I almost feel like I should send the pizza regardless. Group, 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 group. Here comes the fire. Water bottle. Think for the donuts. Here comes the fire. Look, I don't know if this woman's just mesmerized me, but this is kind of what I want to do right now. Thank you. All right.
Oh, dang. Is it over?
I think so. And here comes the fire. The fire.
Oh, any requests? Oh, we can watch When I Got to Meet Crystal.
Oh, I've been wondering about that one.
Yeah, we can watch that because I got 10 pallets coming in Friday. I have to unload all by myself.
What?
And so I'm
Yeah.
trying to get my house and everything together because I'm busy to go downstairs. So looks like I'll be going I'll be going another 24 hours and then probably 48. 10 pallets is a lot, and it's car stuff. It's heavy as shit.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, it was like 10 pounds.
Yeah. Last time I think it was 18. I had two 25-foot U-Hauls, and I drove Marty crazy that night because it was cold. So I just like organized inside the trucks,
Yeah.
and I just kept annoying Marty with songs or something. And Monkey and Port Monkey. That's annoying.
Eh,
Back in November, October, November. You should see me driving vans. Don't let anybody drive a 25-foot U-Haul. That's ridiculous. My God, I felt out. Okay, let me find the Crystal Marty interview. If any, I don't know if anyone's even on here, but it keeps me company. I done clogged the vacuum up twice. I got a new vacuum though. I got 6 vacuums now. I got added one to it. It's in the truck. I don't want to get it. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I go that long without talking. I got a blah 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 blah. Whew. It's so hot. Okay.
you're fine. I'm having to deal with dogs.
The crystal. You're kneeling to the dogs. That's cool.
No, I'm dealing with the dogs.
If anyone wants to join the VC chat, not that we're chatting much, the Discord link is pinned. Where's Sammy? Where's Sammy been? She ain't wrote me or nothing.
I know she's in potato server.
She went back to Sammy. Get out of there. What are you doing?
Oh, she definitely went back to him. I'll send you some stuff.
It's okay. I know. I get it. I get it. I just wish
There's
she wouldn't
other
have.
things too.
I just wish she wouldn't, because he thinks he's a king, and
Mm-hmm.
but
Don't worry, I'm in the works of something.
it's I've been there. No place else to go. Okay, this is hard because it's playing, and I can hear what we just said, and I don't know if I'm responding.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't know if
send
it.
it
I don't know
to
if
you.
actually. I think I got the interview on my own page. So yeah, I got it on my
Okay.
own page. So not Crystal Station. There it is. That Crystal versus not Crystal stream. 4:30. Wow, it was almost a year ago.
Hmm.
That I made that thumb pic because it has Marty as a shark. If you see,
Yeah,
I'm a clownfish. It That was our secret code. This
yeah.
is this is who I am. I'm a clownfish. You know it's me on it all. It's a shark. You know what it is. It's dumb. What it was is he liked bedtime stories, and everybody had to tell him bedtime stories. And I couldn't come up with one, and I just made up a story about. This might shut down.
Okay.
Made up some story about a
I'll let you know.
clownfish. Okay,
Hey, sweaty.
let me get out
Sweetie,
my blah blah
you good?
blah.
Someone stole my Old Spice antiperspirant. Now I'm smelling
Did I
like
switch back to
perspirant.
my other
I did.
channel? It's premium.
Force
There's
24/7
no ads
sweat
on it.
protection.
You did this to my
Should I
pets.
switch
It's up
it
to
to
you.
stream over?
It's up to you.
Is anyone even watching?
You
I'm
get
just
access to over a
yapping
million
away.
quality parts.
Oh, that's my
Roboto-san
speed.
was in the chat.
Yeah. He must be
Few
cool.
others.
I'm gonna switch back to my main channel because it's pre-build. Oh wait, what happens if I log? Maybe I can log in. Let me see if I can log in.